Hey everybody, it's Aaron and welcome back to the House of Aaron. Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Today we have a great video because we are going to be talking a lot of hot topics. First up on the docket, we have to get into Farrah Franklin, the former Destiny's Child member. She's alluding to the fact that Mathew Knowles had a thing for her, and girl, okay, at this point you're being real disrespectful right now. We also have to get into some things when it comes to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Miss Kandi Burruss just revealed that this season's reunion will be filmed via FaceTime, and I'm not here for it. Also, Jeff Lowe, the infamous villain from Tiger King, has come out and is basically saying there's going to be a whole new episode added on to the Netflix series. I'm super excited. If you are, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already, and let's get straight into the video. So I actually have been MIA when it comes to YouTube for about 3 days because I was really trying to figure out what to do with this lighting camera situation. Like, I kind of switched everything up. As you can see, I have a new background. I had to figure out the lights. Usually I use 2 lights, but now I'm using 3. I had to put the monitor somewhere, the camera. It was just a whole hot ass mess. So I actually had to figure out what the hell I was gonna do for about 3 days, but we back. Let's get into Miss Farrah Franklin, okay? So I'm actually going to be referencing this article from the Jasmine brand. Shout out to everybody at the Jasmine brand. Miss Farrah Franklin, if you don't know who she is the most irrelevant member of Destiny's Child, okay? So if you don't know who Destiny's Child is, where the fuck have you been for the past umpteen years? One of the biggest selling girl groups of all time, featuring Miss Beyonce Knowles, Miss Michelle Williams, and Miss Kelly Rowland, okay? And then of course you have your fallen members like LaToya Luckett and what's the other girl name? Latavia Robertson. At the very bottom of the totem pole, you have Miss Farrah Franklin, who was only in the group, I think, for approximately 4 months, okay? Once Latavia and LaToya left, okay, because they got too big-headed, they didn't like Mathew, they didn't like how Beyonce was getting all the shine, they ended up leaving the group. Beyonce, Kelly, and Mathew ended up hiring Michelle Williams and Farrah Franklin. They had a single dropping, okay? It was Say My Name, one of Destiny's Child's biggest hits ever. So when Say My Name was about to drop, they had already recorded the song and all they needed to do was film the video. Kelly's vocals is on Say My Name, Beyonce's vocals is on Say My Name, Michelle and Farrah Franklin's vocals are not on Say My Name because they had joined the group after the song was already recorded. All they needed to do was be stand-ins for Latavia and LaToya so that they could film this video and get it up to MTV ASAP. I believe Say My Name was the only video that Farrah Franklin was actually in. And the thing about it is, I don't think she ever appeared on any Destiny's Child track. Her vocals are on not one song, and I don't think she ever appears in another music video ever again. So let's take it back to the story. It says Farrah Franklin, who was a former member of the iconic girl group Destiny's Child, is detailing her past experiences with the group, alluding to alleged inappropriate advances from the group's manager, Mathew Knowles. Over the weekend, an old clip went viral of Farrah Franklin's comments about her experiences with Mathew Knowles, who is father to Beyonce and Solange Knowles. This clip is from a pilot show that did not get picked up. She says, "Unfortunately, my manager happened to be Beyonce's father, Mathew Knowles. He propositioned me, invited me over to the hotel room to meet and speak with him." Okay, and when Farrah was asked whether or not he tried to sleep with her, she said, "I haven't met too many people in my life that didn't like me. I'll just put it at that." Bitch. Wrong road, sis. Wrong road. Who the does this girl think she is? Like, girl, really? You really gonna out Mathew Knowles like that? You really gonna do Beyonce daddy like that? You really gonna put out to the world that this man really tried to sleep with you? Check this clip out.
Unfortunately, my manager happened to be Beyonce's father. Mathew Knowles, he propositioned me to invite me over to the hotel to meet and speak with him.
Did Mathew try to sleep with you, Farrah?
I haven't met too many people in my life who haven't liked me. I'll just put it like that.
And during this TV pilot, I think it was called like Girl Groups from the Past or some shit like that, she actually got into a fight with Miss Kelly Williams. Check this clip out.
Nobody knows each other's full stories.
Right, except
You know
for
what I mean?
I've been in 2 multi-platinum successful groups.
And
They weren't disbanded.
And I've been in the biggest one, and they're still together.
I know, but you weren't in it.
I wasn't in it. I sold 19 million albums on Say My Name.
I know, but did you
What? Ask. Absolutely, I sang. Say my name, say my name.
Bitch, I'm so sick of these wannabe ass, non-relevant ass, ain't doing nothing ass, crazy ass hoes. But you ain't got nothing going on. We haven't heard a song from you since you was on Patty Stinger's Millionaire Matchmaker trying to get you a millionaire, but yet you don't have a million your goddamn self. We don't know what you do. You are the most irrelevant member of Destiny's Child to ever join the group, and yet you sitting up here fighting with a cheetah girl. Keely has more clout than you do because, in all honesty, at least when she was a part of her girl groups, she was on the tracks and she was in more than one music video, and she actually did 3. Okay, not 1, not 2, but 3 movies. Bitch, you ain't got no stats, okay? You wasn't on not one Destiny's Child single, and your ass was in 1 video. You were not even a part of the group, if you ask me. You can miss me with that. You did a couple of concerts and a couple of events here and there. Girl, you are not, who are you? Okay, who do you think you are trying to really come on this failed ass reality TV pilot that nobody wanted to see, talking about some Mathew Knowles invited me to his hotel room to do what? To sleep with you? Is we really gonna do that? You will never, okay? Shout out to Nene. You will never ever work in this town again if Beyonce or her daddy have anything to do with it. You disrespectful ass girl. You know you dead ass wrong, and that's why your luggage is still at the airport waiting on your bitch ass. Farrah Franklin, that name, it don't even ring no type of bells. Like, there's nothing upstairs. Like, bitch, knock knock, who's there? Nobody, okay? We do not care about you, girl. Like, I'm really irritated. My soul is irritated right now. But anyways, let's move on to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, so you know that the Real Housewives of Atlanta is struggling right now, okay? The ratings were not what they were supposed to be this season. This season, I feel like it's the worst season that they've ever had. Kenya is getting on my nerves. Nene's getting on my nerves. Candy getting on my nerves. Everybody on the show getting on my nerves, and I just cannot. They are actually behind when it comes to editing for the Real Housewives of Atlanta because they're having to remotely edit. Everyone is having to work from home, okay? So the editors and the audios and the transcriptionists and everybody, they're working from home because of this whole coronavirus situation. So I think there's about 4 or 5, maybe even less than that, episodes left to air. And so instead of actually airing a new episode last week, they did like this behind the scenes look at an episode where all they did was just put up some annotations at the bottom of the screen that told us about what was going on during that scene. First off, bravo, this is a whole ass hoax because ain't no behind the scenes look at shit, okay? This is basically the same episode that y'all aired last week. And I don't even watch cable, but I actually turned on the TV this day, okay, to check out the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and y'all whole ass just tricked my ass, okay? Y'all tricked me into thinking it was a new episode, and it wasn't. Everybody's wondering, well, what the hell is going to happen with the reunion if the president of the United States is saying that we can't have gatherings over 10 people? Like, everybody got to stay their ass at home. Like, what the hell is going to happen to the reunion? Because honestly, we need this reunion, okay? We're all at home. We're all quarantined. Everybody getting sick. It's mass hysteria out here in these streets. We could be ushering in martial law at any moment. We need something to escape reality. Candy has revealed via Instagram Live that the reunion is going to be filmed via FaceTime. Yeah, that's right. The reunion is going to be filmed via FaceTime, I guess webcam, where everyone is going to be in their homes. I guess they're going to have a camera and producer in everybody's home, and everyone's going to film the reunion separately. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to have an audio delay. I don't know if this is going to be live or if it's going to be taped. Are they supposed to get dressed up and wear ball gowns in their living room? Like, what's really going on? Check this clip out.
That we are going to have to do a, I guess, online type of reunion situation.
Okay.
Oh, I'm like, I don't know how it's been a mess, girl. I tell you this other information too. Yesterday on our group text, some of the girls was going back and forth. You would have thought it would have been a reunion on the I said, damn, can y'all save all this for the actual reunion? We don't get paid for y'all text messages to be all out of pocket. You know what I mean?
Okay, so when I first heard this, I was like, oh my God, this is the dumbest idea I've ever heard in my entire life. Whoever came up with this shit needs to get fired, period. Okay, like I could be, bravo. If y'all need a producer for y'all show, hit me up. I don't know who produces it, True Entertainment, Carlos King, whatever. Hit my ass up because I really have some dope ass ideas that y'all need to use because right now y'all are failing right now. Like really, a FaceTime reunion? Okay, we'll see how that works. But when I started to think about it, I'm like, realistically, like what could they do? Because if they postpone the reunion, then nobody's gonna care. So it's kind of like they have to do it now or they have to do it never. And at first I was like, well, just cancel the shit. Like, at the end of the day, like, if we can't have it in person, then what's really the point? But a FaceTime reunion could actually be a good idea. There, I said it. A FaceTime reunion could actually be a good idea. Even though it's not going to be the same energy that we need, okay? We need that Kenya and Nene face-to-face energy. We need that Eva versus Portia face-to-face energy. I guess this is just what's going to happen, okay? So what do you guys think about a FaceTime reunion? Let me know down in the comments below. So moving on, last but not least, to our last topic, we have Mr. Jeff Lowe from the series Tiger King. Y'all have been eating up my Tiger King videos. Y'all really like the Tiger King videos. Y'all really like the Andrew Gillum videos. What else do y'all like? Y'all really like the Jeffree Stars video. I'm gonna have to start making more videos on those people because y'all really like it. But Jeff Lowe talked to TMZ the other day, and he was basically saying, hey, there's a new episode of Tiger King that they're about to add on to Netflix. So check this clip out.
Hey, Courtney and Justin, this is Jeff Lauren from the Tiger King show on Netflix. Thank you for watching our show. Christy said you're a big fan, and yeah, you need a life. You just wasted 7 hours on ours. Take care, guys. We love you. Netflix is adding one more episode. We'll be on next week.
Yeah.
We'll film it here tomorrow. Take care, stay safe, and put your mask on.
So yes, that was Jeff Lowe from Tiger King. He is saying that the producers and the rest of the camera people from Netflix are actually coming over so that they can film this last little episode, which I find to be very exciting. Like, this has been literally a global phenomenon, okay? If we're going through a global pandemic, Tiger King has kind of balanced everything out with their global phenomenon of the show. And I think it's great. Like, I'm excited to see what's going to happen. He said that the episode will be live up on Netflix by next week. And I think it's dope. Like, I'm kind of here for it. If I had to guess, it would probably be like, okay, what is everybody up to now? Like, let's see where everybody is, and, you know, just getting everybody updated on these people's lives, because they've actually been going on interviews. I know a couple of the zookeepers were being interviewed by, I think his name is David Spade. I forgot his name, child. Don't hold me to it. Andy Cohen interviewed Joe's husband, Dylan Passage. I did a whole video on that. So a lot of the people have been wondering, like, what is going on? I want to hear from Carol Baskin. And I know Carol Baskin's husband, Howard, I think his name is, did a whole YouTube video about how his wife is not a killer. And I commend him. That's a good ass husband. Someone that's going to sit up there in front of a webcam on YouTube and defend your name and your good reputation. Okay? Find you a man like that. I really want to see what's going on with Carol Baskin, but I doubt that Carol Baskin will let them cameras come up into her house, because y'all, they have actually opened up the investigation to her ex-husband's disappearance. And I think they are really trying to get her on killing her husband. And a lot of people have saying that them tigers ate that man up. I'm still gonna be on Team Carol. Like, it's not even about if I think she did it or not. Just show me the receipts. Show me the evidence. It's like, this is hearsay. Where are the receipts? If y'all think Carol killed her husband, where are the receipts? And Mr. O.J. Simpson, I got something for your bitch ass. You don't need to be saying nothing, okay? Because we have actual evidence and proof that your bitch ass was at that crime scene when your wife or your ex-wife and her best friend got their ass chopped up. Your blood was found on the scene and your damn fingerprints. So you don't need to be saying nothing. But for all y'all people that think that Carol killed that man or fed him to the tigers, give me the receipts. All right, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. I will be back tomorrow with an all new video. I love you guys. Don't forget to create a great day. Bye.